Hi, it's Leslie Meredith with Breakbulk Events and Media. I'm here in Bremen at Breakbulk Europe, and I'm joined by the moderator of our talent and diversity panel that just concluded, Tina Benjamin-Lea from SNC-Lavalin. Welcome.
Hi, Leslie.
As if we don't know each other, right? Well, you had a nice big panel up there. What were some of the issues that were raised?
The main issue that was raised is the fact that we have a gap, a talent gap, the age between mid 20s up to mid 40s. Because the way our industry has been, a lot of people have left the industry, therefore leaving a talent gap and also a succession gap.
And so, what were some of the ideas that people had for filling the gap, and of course from you?
The ideas were anything from engaging with young people at school age, not just at university, not just graduates, but also going into high school, going into intermediate school, and talking to kids about logistics, about maritime, about mentorship schemes, and also about industry initiatives where all sectors within the industry cooperate, have exchanges to give a more all-round training.
That sounds good. I was in part of your panel and heard a young man raise an issue about young people coming in that were far more educated than the. I know. I think some of us were a little bristling in the audience, but anyway, than the older workers, I think is the way he put it. Um, but I think there's more to that issue than just age and education. So, how did you respond to his question?
I think the point he raised was valid, even though maybe it could have been raised more appropriately.
Or tactfully, right?
That that is okay. I think the issue is that you have the experience versus the academia. Young people come fresh from university, full of great ideas, which are all theoretical. And then, of course, there is my generation who have spent 30 years in the industry, and we have a lot of practical information, practical experiences. So I think it's all about communication. It's about sharing our experience, but also willing to listen to what young people have to say. Different ways of doing things. We've been doing things a certain way for many, many years. And I'm sure there's other ways, better ways, more innovative ways of doing things. And especially in the age of digitalization, young people have ideas that will streamline how we do our work today.
So it sounds like communication really needs to stay open and go both ways, and we have to meet in the middle, I think.
I think absolutely. We have to get better at listening, but also asking questions. I think, again, as an industry, we need to adapt, we need to change our language, how we communicate. And young people also then have to have the willingness to listen, maybe accept that they're not going to change the industry for today, maybe not tomorrow. It will change, it will adapt, but just to find a way of working together.
Absolutely. And they certainly do need to get the hands on experience.
Oh, absolutely. And that is one of the ideas we talked about as well as exchanges where young people say, working for a freight forwarder, go and spend time with a ship owner, with a chartering company, with an EPC, so that you have more all-round workforce that has a better understanding, cradle to grave.
Absolutely. And I hear you're going to take up Twitter.
Maybe not today.
We can show you how to do that. It's really easy. It's not age related. So that was great. And I also want to thank you for being one of our women in Breakbulk that we are showcasing. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but at Breakbulk Europe, it's very important. And I wanted you to know that we are getting so much feedback from exhibitors, both male and female representatives, that are so supportive of this. So thank you for sharing your views on that as well.
Well, there's a great many women out there who do a great job in the industry, whether they are marine cargo superintendents, whether they're chartering brokers, whether they work for freight forwarders or for EPCs. Each and every one adds value. And I think it's great that finally the industry is looking at the diversity to talk about people from different nationalities, different backgrounds, different genders. I think that it's not gender based, it's what you bring to the team, whether you're man, whether you're woman, regardless of where you come from and your age. And I think Breakbulk does a very great job of kind of bringing everybody together and showcasing the industry as a whole.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us, Tina.
Thank you, Leslie.